Inventory is full.
Alright, worry about selling that another time then. You know what? I'll hold on to
How are you?
that. I think that might have gotten put into the wrong bit, but oh well. Oh. What mount is that? Way Feather Hippogriff. War Effort. Thing to contemplate. You know, going to the Broken Shore and getting that buff. But basically whenever you get, you know, the Legion full supplies, you have a chance of getting more Legion full supplies. Also thinking I'm wondering, you know, on the whole, the, you know, the 3 missions you get when you have the command center up. I might be only able to send people on one of them. Mightn't have enough for the for 2. We'll wait and see. It depends on the composition they want. What character is that? Pandaren Shaman. Okay. Wait, Pandaren Shaman. Okay, I didn't actually realize Pandaren could be Shaman. I think I probably just forgot. Christ, these are worth next to nothing. I suppose that's not surprising. Okay, I'm going to do something I've regretted before. Thankfully we're dealing with only pittance here, so it isn't quite as bad. Oof. Not anticipating that. What's this used for again? Used by blacksmiths to remove impurities. Take it. Haven't needed to use that in a while. Chaos crystals. No idea where you get them from. Other than from Anakinda. I know it's a DE thing. What I meant was, which was they like I can't remember if they were Legion or not. If they were, they could be WAD, you know. I think they are Legion, yeah. What? Sure, why not? Yeah. Take them. Some of these prices are truly outrageous. I don't know how to really price that. It just nothing feels right, you know. And the eggs are, I think they're still dropping in price. At the end of the day, as long as I can get them out of my bank, that's what matters. Then again, I suppose I may want to hold on to some of them for making some stuff. Maybe I should hold on to my Azerothian diamond. Sure. Wait, what did I auction a moment ago? Unbroken Claw. Separate to this thing. Christ, these. Might be a thing I just end up vendoring. Gonna be honest with you. I remember people being disappointed about Nazgrim being killed in Siege of Ogrimmar because they liked him. Gonna be honest, I never really got to see the character much, so I can't really comment. I do remember him being in the Rexar campaign in Frozen Throne. Didn't really see him much though. He was just a guy in there, from what I remember. Didn't really do much to stick out, you know, beyond being a named raider. Raiders were an orc unit, or wolf mounted, and they did siege damage. So they were basically a fast building destroyer. So part of me feels calling them that is partially overstating it, but yeah, that's the crux of it, yeah. They're a bit squishier than I would like, you know? So it's not like they could just swoop in past an army and just crush things. I swear they have less health than the basic horde unit, the grunt. So yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's up now. Hopefully the shite will sell. Black Riding Goat. Good for it.
Well met.
Okay. Well, I've made a clearage. Let's head back to Dalram. Okay. Now let's go in here. Actually, no. Let's go down here. Christ. Got a few upgrades for that. Hearty Feast tier 2. Spiced Rib Roast tier 2. Okay, that's just gonna stay there then. Hopefully it'll piss off eventually. Take these. Well, I've got to go out and get more of those. Fantastic. Probably shouldn't have put so many in.
Let's keep the show moving.
Okay. While I'm here, you
Need something?
take this.
See you around.
Oh, and
Hey there.
that.
Safe travel.
I think you're a merchant.
Can I help you?
Sell that to you. What was I gonna sell? Oh yes, this. 39 of it? Christ.
Be careful.
Okay. Let's take a look around here. Nope. 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 No. Yes. Let's go down here. Okay. Now to work on getting the rest of the hidden appearances. It'll take a while. I don't actually remember the exact specifications. One was kill so many players, one was do so many world quests, and the other was run so many dungeons. I think it was 30 or 40 dungeons, 100 or so. I think it was 100 world quests that are 1,000, and it was like kill 1,000 players, I think. So I have to do a lot of PvP. And I have to keep up the world quests. If I'd gotten the hidden appearances earlier, then I would have already have them done. The dungeon one's going to be the most painful one. Wait. Apparently I've lost an item. Oh, the dungeon event ended today. Oh shit, I never got to take advantage of it. It's like 19 minutes done. Alright. Still, I'll try and get to the, I'll try and get this stuff done. You know, I'll try and go get dungeons done, I'll try to get world quests done, I'll try to get PvP done. I have to get PvP done anyway, but the other two, while I'm burning out in the game, I'll try and get them done as well. Really, if the Legion invasions cropped up a bit more, it'll be a lot easier to work with. Because I find their world quests not that bad to do. They're nice and short and punchy, you know? The other ones just feel they drag on a little bit too long, you know? Don't mind me, lads, just flying on through. Well-fed bear. Considering where this bear is, maybe we shouldn't be eating it, you know? Just, you know, it's right in the middle of the nightmare. And I just saw what I needed Firefox I just saw what I needed for it to make the Laystone stuff. Yeah, let's see about go getting that back. we'll ignore that bit of gear. We'll Hearthstone. Let's have another look. Do I have access to a bank here? I don't think so. I'll have to go and check the bank then once we get back. Yes. Don't know what the postmaster could want from me. We'll check when we get to Dal. Oh God. God. Here, Eris, whatever. Lady McSword through chest. Bite him.
See you around.
I want to check something.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Okay, wait. Lindsay Redgreen? Charming. Wait, damn it, what did I come back to Dal for? What did I come back to Dal for? Oh yes, I need to head back and get the Foxflower Flux off the auction house. We'll go to Ironforge. It's actually easier to work with. Rather than running through that tower, you just walk out a door frame and you can mount up again and you're fine. Ironforge before was the only one with was the only alliance place with an auction house. Eventually, it got put into the mall, apparently. Lady wrapped in dark swirlies. Blind sheep. That could mean Sylvanas. Or that could mean her other sister. The Void. You know, Void Elves. Maybe it's someone we don't know yet. That blade has shiny eye, always watching us. Why you no see it? 3 eyes, the first one been told. Bound by that throne? No, free. Free. The next gonna come soon. Maybe they see this one. So Jairus is apparently isn't bound. Remember how he was... Remember the thrones in the room? He was going to be bound to one of them. According to this guy, he isn't bound in the slightest. We might be seeing Odin coming back as a broken corpse. That'll be back and we suggest we'll be possessing him, I guess was the original plan, or who knows what. You know, Odin being, you know, like suggests just, flying through space at Azeroth and Odin just stabbing him on his back ineffectually. Who knows? Bound by that throne, no free. Somehow I doubt they're referring to the new Witch King, you know? It must be Sargeras. Like, that's the only other option for throne, you know? So, there's 3 lies, and that's the first one. What are the other 2? They talk about Argus, about the one that got wakened, about great victory that our enemy not even notice. Apparently the Legion are fighting the bastards of the old gods, so the fact that Sargeras was taken out of the picture is a victory for the Twilight Hammer. But maybe they mean a different thing. There's also, remember the lady in the tower was saying she dies and reses, she'll be fine? Apparently you can actually find her corpse and she is dead now. Though apparently on the PTR for 7.3.5, this patch, she was alive. But she seemingly isn't alive here. Apparently there's also in 7.3.2 some corruption from the sword. And then in 7.3.5, that was cleaned up. Or something like that. Or maybe it was cleaned up in 7.3.2. But I have no idea. Basically, what I'm saying is I end up missing out on some stuff here. Oh wow, but that did happen, apparently. I have no idea what they mean by corruption. The patch, like, all I'm going off of is what the WoW wiki said about the patch notes, you know? Annoyingly, these do go for a fair bit, but I'm figuring, you know, if I ever decide to actually make some of the other gear, I will want to actually have Foxflower Flux and not have to go buy some more, especially considering at the exorbitant fee it's at. But yeah, this has got me really hyped for the thing. Also, apparently the sword has an eye. Kinda not surprising given all the blood and the like, it's almost like a skeletal system, like a bones, like a rib cage running down the inner bit of the sword, you know? It having an eye isn't really that shocking. Alliance trauma. Yes, it is a bit of trauma working for the Alliance, but what? Before, the gnome leader used to just stand up here. This used to just be his little place. But he ain't here anymore.
Hey.
He wants you to find Bingles.
Alrighty then.
Huh. Blackwing Lair and the Burning Throne are about to unlock. Oh, good for them. Yeah, guess we'll send... Actually, I do have a quest to go do Asheron. Apparently in progress. $100 honor. 100 honor. Kill a few people and well, kill a few NPCs and help me get my this up, because I need to get this to max to unlock the other stuff. And I would. Okay, let's get out of here and let's fly for a bit. I've got a thing I'm thinking. I need to go double check it though. I like the music. Yeah, I like the music. Ooh, someone's after dying up here. But yeah, I'm gonna fly up to the Playgons. Heart zones are on cooldown, so may as well just fly. Okay. Basically the idea is that I'm focusing right now on the Ashbringer for its appearances. But I'm thinking maybe it's possible. Maybe it's possible that I'll be able to unlock. Hold on. Maybe it's possible. I'm only focusing on that, but I don't know the requirements for the other weapons. So I might be fixating on the Ashbringer stuff, but unlocking theirs as well. Or I might be fixating on the Ashbringer stuff and not doing anything for them. So I need to go check and make sure that what I'm doing is actually working on them all and isn't ignoring them, you know? There used to be a quest there on the room bridge, just in the little room there. You go in, you find a guy, and you have to do an alcohol delivery to South Shore. Huh? Okay, it seems like the altitude box there is a bit lower for this zone than the other one. Because he hasn't been flying off. That's strange. Sorry, you're just tired. Not too far away. Not too far away at all. Huh. There's a cave back here. And this ain't the Kobold Cave. Nice music, but strange. Apparently there's also a cave, people are saying, over in Casmodan. Over somewhere over here. If you go into a particular cave over there, it's the exact image of the cave that used to be over here, where the hermit is. It used to be over there. If you go and talk, sorry, not talk, go watch my the shaman one, Durkar. His videos, you'll see what the cave looks like. Apparently, there's the exact copy of the cave in the other place. And while that's common enough for there to be, the repeats, the significance is comes from the fact that apparently if you go into the cave in Dunmoreau, you actually are put into Citadus chat by the game. It thinks you're over in that zone when you aren't, apparently. God damn. That's just where an old raid boss used to be. That's why I'm saying god damn, because it's just... For some reason it's telling me that the innkeeper is over here. Yeah, sure game. It's Jessica Chambers. I think she's over at the here. Much like they keep saying that the Vindicator Baton and someone else are over there. They're actually in there. Game's just freaking. Well, the add-on is. So anyway, we're here now. So do that. Yep. Ooh, buyer has been found for my Shadow Ruby. Fantastic. Might actually make a bit of money. Only on 60k. Well, just below 60k. So it's, you know, a bit of trash and I'll get it. This has me hyped, but my only issue is like, is when are we gonna get it? You know. So I swear that's closer to normal. Maybe I'm just more cognizant of, or maybe I'm just noticing it better. But yeah, that's got me hyped for the expansion. I want to see what happens, but I want to get this stuff done first and all that. So just also.
Hello.
Yeah, I want to get all this stuff done first. I want to. I want the expansion now, but if I get it now, I miss out on stuff. So I'm kind of torn, you know.
I can't use that.
So let's see. Because if I just have to do the same thing for all of them, then things aren't too bad. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I have to do different things. Or do I? No, from what I can see, I have, beyond the quest here, and, you know, actually, like, doing what I have to do to get the hidden appearance, everything else is the same. So if I'm, you know, max out Ashbringer, beyond unlocking getting the hidden appearance and doing the Mage Tower thing, that will unlock everything else. Of course, just to clarify, I probably would want to complete, you know, like unlock this one on the other two first, and this one before. Yeah, if I max out the Ashbringer, the rest will be fine. But I'll prefer to, you know, unlock this skin, this one first, before worrying about these. Like, do this on all three of them before worrying about these. Just to make sure I get it and all that. That I don't have to do 10 different Legion dungeons again, you know? 10 different, win 10 rated battlegrounds. Rated. Yeah, well, that's not prohibitive at all. Then again, this is defeat heroic Jaden, do 10 rated battlegrounds, 10 different Legion dungeons. That's the easiest bit of it. So, whatever. But yeah, basically, if I fixate on Ashbringer, I'll get most of the rest done. The only things I won't get done are obviously finding the individual hidden appearances, though I've only one left to get, and doing their Mage Tower quest. Everything else will be done. Though that being said, I don't see me getting these two done. I don't see me getting those two done at all. But that's power. What's the key? I might have a look into joining a guild. The only issue is oh, how do you fucking speak English? I'm burning out right now, so joining a guild and just joining a guild is a bit just seems like a bit of an awkward thing. Like, I'm burning out. I'm not really into like playing a ton of WoW right now. I want to go play some EVE Online. I want to go work on some other stuff. So joining a guild is always awkward because it's just like, I feel like I have to log in every day or whatnot, and when I want to go work on something else. So, they might be perfectly understanding and whatnot, but it just it just feels wrong, Yeah, no, somehow I don't see me being able to do this. Okay, we got some Shadow Ruby, Motive Earth, and Deep Amber. Well, sorry, by got, I mean sold. These might be okay if it wasn't for the role-playing thing. And my only thought process is, I do want someone with, like, I'm just staring at this here and thinking, well, if I want to get that skin unlocked, then I'm gonna need to get a rated battleground group together and win 10 matches. Would it, if the guild ain't interested in PvP, would I be able to pull that off? Probably not. Unleash monstrosities. On